Hello and welcome. Excuse my scratchy voice. I've been sick for the last couple of days. Some people may ask, what does Jesus do for us? The answer is found in the letters of his name. Justifies eternal salvation upon sinners. There's a very famous boulevard of broken dreams out in Los Angeles called Hollywood Boulevard. And there's no rodeo arena anywhere on Rodeo Boulevard either. There's just a bunch of glitter and glitz that's only a bunch of hype. There's another town full of illusions and broken dreams in Nevada known as Las Vegas. It's also full of hype. Many who go there lose everything, just like lots of Texans who drive up to those WinStar and Choctaw gambling resorts looking for fun. Many of them leave broken and disillusioned, unhappy, and maybe wish they had gone to Lake Murray instead. Contrary to popular belief, Disneyland and Disney World are not the happiest places. The happiest place is what God calls heaven, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get there. Trips to any of the above, except Lake Murray, have to any of the above except Lake Murray, heaven are wasted days and wasted nights. Club Mensa is for geniuses. When it comes to being a genius, Jesus is higher on their scale than any grade point they have ever given, and in fact, he is off their charts. God is a happy God. Proverbs 16:20. He enjoys laughing with us, dancing with us, singing with us, having a meal with us, remembering the good times he has spent with us on our journey together. When God shows up, it will be full out in the midst of trouble, because that's the only way he knows how to show up, full out, ready to do whatever it takes for his children. That's why we can ATM, automatically trust the Messiah, because he is the always truthful Messiah, as well as the amazing, trustworthy Messiah. We can trust the Bible because it's an accurately true manuscript. God is ageless, timeless, and merciful. God is rightly divine. God is mercy in action, grace on duty. God opens doors. He gets out our dirt. God is blessed and divine. He is willing, able, and ready. He is wonderful and righteous. God always prevails. He is great and powerful. God only always loves. God is great, omniscient, and trustworthy. God gives mercy. God reigns in majesty and power. God is full of mercy and power. Things that Jesus is. Jesus is our strength and song, and refreshing comes in his presence. Jesus is the cutting edge of God's love. He is God's Messiah, omnipotent. Christ is omnipotent, powerful, and divine. Jesus is our certified personal advisor, and we are his certified personal assistants. He is an international redeeming Savior, and he is our majestic, intelligent, loving King. Jesus is the key to heaven's door. Jesus is the Lamb of love and the Lord of life. One of his reasons for coming was the healing of people everywhere. Jesus is God's perfect Son, Isaiah 54:5. John 1:3 and 4. Jesus is creator, and everything was created for him. He is before all things. By him all things exist. He is the head of the body, which is the church. Everything lives in him. He is the source of wisdom. All the fullness of God lives in him, and he is the head of all things. Jesus is tender, caring, and unwavering for you folks who are TCU alumni. Jesus is the essence of reality. There's absolutely no vanity or pretension in Jesus. He never pretended to be something he wasn't. That's exactly what Satan does. Pretend to be something he isn't to try and fool us. There's no way anyone can ever paint an exact portrait of Jesus in all his glory with the materials and colors we have here on earth. Jesus is ever, always Christ holy. Ever, always choose hope. The honest is hope, is honor and honorable. Holiness, honesty, and humbleness, and to be helpful. You may send your prayer request to heanswers, TWO@gmail.com.